Welcome back to some more American Truck Simulator. In the last one you saw that we drove this truck, we bought it, and then we went ahead and got another truck and a driver. So I went ahead and I downloaded some more mods, and basically what I downloaded was a truck packed. It added in some pretty cool trucks like this one, the VNL 670 Volvo, the sleeper. And let's see, yeah, and I think the rest of them are in the other dealership, the Kenworth. Is it there? And you can see here, you got the Kenworth T600 extended cab, or extended day cab, and then the Freightliner FLB low cab, and here you go, you got the T600 high roof, and then you got this one here, Freightliner Agassi, I think, I don't know, I say that one, raised roof. Then this bad boy right here, Freightliner Classic XL high roof. Beautiful truck, beautiful truck. And so basically, can't afford any of those, so we want to exit. So what we're going to do today is, in this episode, we're going to go to the job market. We're going to find a job under quick jobs that have those trucks. And perfect. Looks like it's going to be taking us to a new spot. So it looks like we're going to be driving the Kenworth T600 high roof for this episode. And basically what we'll do is we'll do an episode for each of them. And this was a downloaded truck pack from one of the ATS modding websites. And the link will be in the description of the video. And since this one's right at the top and I want as much money as I can get to start out, we're going to take her. So let's see how this bad boy does. And the cool thing about this mod is you can see the truck not started up yet, so just check her out from the outside. See the lights. What was I saying? The mod, can't really look back there too much, but good detail. Look at that chrome, man. Oh my goodness, look at all those gauges. But these trucks are actually out there in the game itself. Get back far enough so we can see out the... Because I hate to bring the other mirror in. I hate to do that, but it looks like that's what we'll do. Let's go outside. That's what it sounds like. But shut it off. We're going to start her back up. There you go. So that's what it sounds like. See here. Oh yeah, blue lights. Does got some info gauges on there too. That's cool. That does work. Alright, excellent. That is very cool. Very well done for this bad boy. So let's get going on this delivery, shall we? And I decided I'm going to do all the deliveries kind of in their entirety. I'll cut out little things. But other than that, I'm just going to use the fast forward feature in the boring spots. But I'll be giving my opinion on these trucks as I play. I'm not a trucker or anything like that, so I can't really say as far as real life goes. Looks like we paid our loan. That's pretty cool. In here they added the navigation system in there. It's pretty neat. I like it. It's pretty good. Doesn't seem to have too much of an issue with the load. That's kind of one thing I'm worried about with these older trucks. Let's check out those wipers. Feels a little different in this. I like it. I like the noise. Going a little too quick for these turns. Might want to get into my own thing. It's like I'm just trying to take everything in that I'm not even paying attention to the road, which is bad. Oh, I like how it actually has the ETA on the the GPS in the cab. So let's turn this GPS off. That's the only reason why I keep it on, is because it gives you speed and you know, when you're gonna be arriving. This doesn't give the speed. It's kind of hard to see what I'm doing there. Let's see if the info has anything on there. Wow, 3 miles to the gallon. There you go, it shows us right there, 40 miles per hour. Okay, so that's cool. See if we can get outside, get a look at this truck from the outside, get on our side of the road. So yeah, the only mods I've done, like I said, is the truck pack mod, which gave us a fair bit of trucks, and real life gas stations, which is like Gulf, BP, I think there's another one. And let's see, I think that's it, besides the Raptor. I just noticed that navigation with the ETA wasn't really telling me how far we had. Definitely gonna see how good she is going up the hills. See if this is one of the truck pack trucks. Nope. Standard truck that comes with the game. I definitely can't wait. I hope they do release a lot more trucks. I know they obviously will eventually, but that way I don't have to run the mods. Like, I definitely want to try the Volvo, because if you remember from my Euro Truck Simulator, I definitely prefer the Volvo in that game. I don't know why. There's just something about them. I guess for my job, I'm not a trucker, but when we get our trucks in, they're usually Volvos our company uses. I like them. I sat in the cab with one of them one time. It's just pretty cool. But nothing against like Kenworth and Peterbilt and all them too, so. Yep, there's one of the older ones. And I found out a neat little trick. If you want to keep people behind you or from passing you on the highway, I turned on my flashers one time, like, you know, like a trucker would do when they're going up a hill and the truck can't keep pace. I went ahead and tried that, and none of the cars that were, you know, coming up on me went past. They all slowed down, and I had like a big line behind my truck and in the right or left lane. It was pretty interesting. I was like, huh. So that's how you can keep people behind you in this game. One thing I forgot to check was the horn. Not too bad. Another thing I noticed about the game was this one seems to take you on routes that aren't as favorable as you think. Like there's a back road part in one of the routes that like you're ending up like going through like a one-lane road street, and it just makes no sense to have a big truck going down it. So what I checked is I looked on the map, and sure enough you could bypass that if you set your own point or destination, or if you're really good and you know the map by now. So it's pretty cool that it does that, because now it's like sometimes during my trips I won't even look at, I'll look at the map and I'll see if there's like an alternative route to take on as to the standard whatever route it gives you when you start. I didn't do that in this one, but it's pretty neat to check out, because sometimes I'll see something like it has me pulling off the highway, and then it seems like you'll be getting back on the highway later on, so it's like, why would I get off if you can just check, if we can just stay on. So a lot of times I think the game does it just directional, just like the old trucks. I think the game just kind of does it to let you see more of the map, than just having you drive on the highway. So another thing I don't like is it started raining and I turned on my wipers, and then next thing I know I got a ticket for not having my headlights on right away. And I was like, man, really? So this game will get you. I think that's one mod I will download. I saw was a cop mod, basically. You can see Chevron. Last video I didn't want to say names of this stuff, but I don't know why. Hey, what are you turning for, Bo? But yeah, there's a mod that'll kind of turn down the overall frequentness of traffic violation tickets, which I think is good, because this game is pretty obsessive with those, and this is gonna be fun. I guess it's one of those we're just gonna have to force our way. All these guys are turning. I could just force my way out there, and it's never gonna let up either. If you don't force yourself, it doesn't let up. It just constantly keeps coming up and up and up and more. Alright, that person's turning. I'm forcing myself out here. This should force a traffic system or stupid ass van to run into me. I mean, yes, I was the one doing that, but alright. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta force your way out. And unfortunately, sometimes a vehicle comes out of nowhere. But I think that's damage on the truck and not the cargo, so we'll probably still get a penalty of some sort, but that's one thing I don't like about this is traffic will not let up at intersections at some points. One. Wow, look at that, man. Look at that. That is awesome. It's gonna give me a... I was gonna say that doesn't look too hard, but based on where things are, we're just gonna go with the easy one because I can't park for crap. So that, and for time's sake too. See me trying to park 800 times. Overall, I like this truck. I really like it. It's a neat truck. You can see it's actually fitted there for smaller or the bigger trucks of today. Good bit of points there. You can still see I'm just over midway past 7th level. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that thing of that Kenworth. And, oh, sorry, I am stretching. And when we come back, we'll try to use one of the other trucks. Thanks for watching. Peace.